Going back to New York real quickly, I was really happy to get a picture of New York bio ooze in that gutter.
Saw that photo.
I was like, this is amazing. Is this literally TGRI mutagen in the fucking gutters? And I asked someone at the fan meetup that we had later on the weekend, I was like, what was that actually? And everyone's like, coffee is heavily involved in that color.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way coffee is not. That's actually primarily probably what it is. And then some type of sports drink. And there you have it.
I saw a New York rat scamper up into the bushes.
I was excited. I couldn't see him.
It was as big as I thought it would be. It was pretty.
Do you have the red glowing eyes?
I mean, he wasn't in like DT mode just yet. You know, that's on New Game Plus, but it definitely was at the end of his life bar.
Yeah.
No, but what was nice was the ability to get a street like shish kebab or whatever, just like meat on a stick,
just over there,
just
yeah,
type of moment.
Ugh.
And I'm like, this is delicious, and this is exactly what I need right now. Because of restrictions.
I need food on a stick.
I need meat on a stick and some vegetables, and I'm good.
And even then, I bet if you just ask a guy for a hot dog, you can be like, no bun. He'd probably not give you any guff. Unlike like restaurants that would be like, what? You wouldn't care. He's still. It would still be the same amount of money. But
whatever. Yeah.
But shout outs to the street vendors, because since we went to New York Comic Con and I complained about this, the only water they would sell is Dasani, which is basically Satan's
understand how it continues to sell with that taste.
I don't know. And
because when you think about people talk about the difference in taste between what?
I'm not a bottled water drinker.
Okay.
So let's back up.
No problem. Absolutely.
Does Dasani bottled water actually taste different?
So let me get... I was just about to get there. Right? I've got a random bottle of water. What is this? This is Kirkland Springs Signature.
That's a local brand.
Sure.
That's here.
Yeah.
Right? Then there's Evian and whatever other
Naya.
Naya. Exactly.
Naya,
generic water, right? And then
water.
people
Tastes
talk
like
about...
tap water.
Yeah, and people talk about the different tastes, and some have different...
Fiji actually doesn't taste like tap water. That tastes like good stuff.
I'm not the kind of person... I can tell the difference between distilled and tap water, basically, right?
Yeah.
That's clear because
there's no minerals in that shit.
There's no exactly, right? You can tell the difference. But outside of that, I'm like one water bottle to another, it's fucking water for the most part. I don't have enough of a refined palate to be able to tell you what brand of water you're drinking.
Right.
Except for Dasani, because Dasani has a metallic tinge to it.
I would say the texture even has this oily gleam on the top.
I can't say I noticed that, but I definitely...
When I taste it, I feel like it's thicker than normal water.
It's the weirdest, though.
If you're... No, fuck that. You shouldn't be able to tell that.
I know. And that's what's so fucked up.
Also, I don't know how truthful this is. When I looked at the bottle, I didn't buy a bottle, but I picked one up. Someone goes, well, Coca-Cola or whatever, Pepsi, whatever.
Yeah, they own,
One of them make a Ultratech.
PepsiCo owns Dasani.
They add salt to make you get thirstier to buy more.
That could maybe that. I don't know, but I mean, they definitely own it. The Dasani is
that
would explain.
Dasani is a Cola owned bottle, yeah. But when Stamper says it's like going down on a T1000. He has a point, because there's this weird aftertaste that you shouldn't have at all, and it's so noticeable,
and it tastes like liquid metal
that you're wondering how this gets put out as just water. You know what I mean? If they called it something you expect fizzy water or flavored water or whatever to come out, metal water. It feels like they should
this
be
has an
labeling
acceptable
it.
amount of lead.
It's so weird. It's very weird.
So big ups to the street vendors for selling Poland Spring, which is tap water, but it tastes way better.
Yeah. So
I was happy to drink.
I don't know if it's Coke or Pepsi, but whichever one of the companies owns Dasani, they are probably I don't know if it's salt, but they're doing something. Because it's tap water doesn't taste that metallic.
Yeah, there's something amiss.
Well,
here.
not if you live in a good part of the country.
Well, I would go down to Flint, Michigan, and get some of that rust water up in me and taste.
Have you seen that shit? It's not rust water. It's tar, man. It's poison.
And it probably tastes better than Dasani.
Probably where they get Dasani from. They just dilute that.
It's super weird.
Anyway.
So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I guess
Water's poison. Great, got it.
Everyone that's ever drank water has died.
It's true.